Hey everyone, this is Shar and I just want to make an update video. There were a lot of people who helped us before and there are still people asking if they can still donate to Nia's medical funds. And honestly, it's a continuous thing. There are still a lot of tests to be done, mapping and adjustments to her cochlear implant, buying the accessories, trying stuff for her cochlear implant, and of course therapy. To be honest, this journey has just started for us. So in behalf of my family, we really thank you so much for all the support and prayers too. So just a little recap. Nia was finally implanted and had her surgery last May 10, and her cochlear implant was switched on June 2. So it was 3 weeks around that time, 3 weeks of just healing, and her recovery was smooth. I thank the heavens for such a smooth recovery because getting to the surgery itself, it was such a roller coaster. So I'm happy that everything went smoothly and easily for her, and when it was switched on, her audiologist and doctor recommended that we do it very slowly and very gradually because Nia has a condition called LVAS, or enlarged vestibular aqueduct syndrome, which affects one's balance. And if you switch on and turn it up very fast and very loudly, it may affect her balance and her mobility. So the first concern, or the first goal, was to really make her just used to wearing the implant, hearing things from the implant, and just make her comfortable. And now she has gone to maybe about 4 mappings. Mapping is when the audiologist adjusts the volume of the implant. So they give us programs wherein we can adjust and make the volume louder on our end as parents. So we've gone to about 4, and now the audiologist said that we are now going for audibility. So that means that the volume is gonna get higher and louder. So that's great progress, I think, because she's already comfortable wearing the cochlear implant. I think her wearing hearing aids before that really helped because she's already used to having something on her ear and on her head. And now going for audibility, that's the whole purpose of this, right? For her to be able to hear and for her to be able to talk in the near future. So that's where we are so far in terms of like adjusting her volume. I adjust it and make it louder every 2 days, and so far she's okay with it. So again, I'm very, very thankful that she's okay with it, because there were stories wherein the child doesn't want to wear her implant or wear his implant because he or she is not used to wearing it, or he finds it a little too loud. So far, how we are doing it for Nia is okay. In terms of her progress in hearing things, honestly, I wouldn't say that there's a lot of difference already. The therapist actually explained to me that it usually takes about 6 months post-op before you really see major changes. So on our end, I think the difference that we saw is that now she's more talkative and she babbles more than before. Perhaps because she's hearing more clearly now, so she can actually mimic those words already, or those sounds. So that's something that we noticed changed. She's more talkative now and she's more madaldal. She just babbles here and there. She sings songs also. Of course, you wouldn't really hear words yet but you know, she's humming, stuff like that. She's doing raspberries. She also appreciates songs more and music more. So before, we introduced music, songs, and actions before. Nico would do it. Like, he would be so excited doing it, and Nia didn't really appreciate it that much yet. But now, we notice that when I teach her something, she just gets it right away, and she enjoys doing it. She enjoys dancing to the music, doing the dances and the steps along with the songs. So again, that's something that was a huge difference from before she was implanted. She has her therapy every other week. So the therapist is very happy with her progress so far. We are actually doing this game called conditional play or conditional game, wherein I give her a toy, I present the sound, and when she hears the sound, she plays with the toy, or she puts it in a bucket or something like that. That game is normally presented to 2 to 3 year old kids with hearing loss, but her therapist said that she feels like Nia can do it, so we already started teaching her that. And I think that game is also played during hearing test. So in terms of hearing test, she has already had one aided test after being implanted, and from profound hearing loss, she moved up to early severe. So normally it's normal hearing, mild, moderate, severe, and profound. So now she's up there, and the audiologist is hoping that by the end of this year, by December, she'd be in the normal range already. So I am also praying that that would be the case. She's still her bubbly self. One thing that my family and I really see in her is she's very observant. Maybe perhaps it's because of her disability, because of her hearing loss. Everything is just heightened, and she really observes something to get it. So because of that, she really, like, her cognitive skills is really up there, and when I teach her something, she gets it so fast, so quickly. So that makes me so proud, of course, because I know that she's really working hard to do things and to catch up. And so far, she's been doing really well. In terms of speaking words, she has started to have true words, as the therapist calls it. So like, for example, she calls Atsi or Robyn. It's supposed to be Atsi, but now she just calls her A. And she does it consistently. So we know and we understand that when she says that, she means Robyn. So the therapist was very happy that she's hearing things and she's saying things. She's still signing. We still sign with her, you know, just simple baby signing things, which I do even for Nico also. So that's where she is now in terms of speaking, like, words. Hopefully she learns more, and by the age of 2, you know, she'll be able to come up with more words. Sometimes I catch her and Nico talking or babbling to each other, which is so sweet. I love seeing that. Of course, I don't know if they understand each other, but at least there's communication, right? I think that's the most important thing, because you know that they don't really speak yet, and because of Nia's hearing loss, other forms of communication is so important. So I guess that's it. Just wanted to make this quick update. I feel like I owe it to all of you for all the support the prayers and all the messages. Again, thank you so much for being with us in this journey. Do let me know if you wanna hear more about it. I feel like I really want to make use of this platform, educate and also spread awareness about hearing loss, and that it is something that we have here in the Philippines. Unfortunately, there aren't a lot of resources, local resources. So I do hope that this is something that you would like for me to talk about more. So I guess that's it. Thank you so much. Nia's story and backstory and everything is on my blog, YellowYum.com. So if you want to read more about it, how we found out, everything about it is on my blog. I'll put the link in the information box below. I do plan to make more videos about it too. Please thumbs up this video if you found it a little helpful and insightful, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye!